guys, so what do you got? Going to talk this week about intentionally and methodically making your attacks less readable or unreadable. This is a training principle that you can apply to a lot of different techniques and combinations. We're just going to apply it in a couple of different ways, but you can extrapolate what I'm going to say here today and you can apply it to all of your different combinations and techniques that you work. A lot of the time when we're working with a partner on pads or if we're working on a heavy bag, at the beginning of our training, everything will be nice and tight and we'll keep our mind on each of our techniques and do them the right way. But as you get deeper into your pad round, you're going to stop paying attention to each technique because your mind is tired, your body's tired, and your jab cross is going to go from at the beginning of your round, maybe you're popping your jab cross out correctly, so you're stepping into it and you're bringing it right off of your cheek, so it's jab, cross, and back. But when you're several minutes into your workout, you're starting to get tired, your mind's starting to get tired, your body's starting to get tired, you may lose attention for those little details of your basic techniques. So maybe your jab cross goes from this, boom, to later in the round. If you were fighting somebody in a competition, they could see it coming because if you're my pad holder, maybe I start to go like this and show it. That tends to happen later into your training. You stop paying so much attention on having your attacks not be readable. Now, in terms of our punches, it means exactly what I was just saying. If you come from the cheeks and you don't show it with your shoulder before you throw it, then it's not readable. It just comes off of your cheek, just shoots out, boom. You can't see that coming. This you can see coming in parry. This you can't, it just pops right out. So bring it right off of your face. It comes from your foot's connection on the ground and it snaps from the shoulder and snaps back across. That can be seen coming. This can't, because it comes right off of my cheek, comes right off of my foot on the floor and up through my hip and shoulder and not vice versa. If I throw my shoulder first and then my foot follows, you can see it coming because I have to use my shoulder to show it. If I bring it from my foot, can't see. There's actually something within our minds that makes us, for some reason, want to lower our hand before we throw it. For a lot of us, we don't want to throw our hand from here, we want to throw it from here. So a lot of the time when you get tired, you're not only going to take your shoulder and show where your punch is coming from, you'll find yourself, if you actually pay attention, if you get tired and then you start paying attention, you'll actually find yourself, you'll go, I never realized I did this. But you'll find your hand coming down away from your face and then throwing from your chest. And your hand, or when you're throwing a jab cross, maybe this one's correct, but as you throw this, this comes down and then this comes out. You want to make sure both are up on your cheeks and they both shoot from your foot and straight out. One method that I really like to get better about making your attacks less readable is to do 2 rounds of the same combination or the same technique. So the first round, you're going to go slow to medium speed, but you're going to make sure your form is exactly the way that you want it. So you're not going to tire yourself out, but you're going to make sure that your hands are right up on your cheeks. Let's just take, we're going to take jab cross just as an example. So as I'm here, round 1, I'm making sure that my jab cross is just the way that I want it. Jab, cross, and back. Jab, cross, and back. Jab, cross, and back. Like so for the whole round. You're not tiring yourself out and you're not trying to speed up too much. Then, second round, that's when you're going to go faster. But now that you've felt the way that it should feel to your body in round 1, round 2, you can notice when you're doing things wrong. Instead of trying to go in and go fast off jump, you're going to feel what feels right and then speed up. So round 1, slow to medium speed, make sure your form is correct. Round 2, you can speed up a little bit. And if you do something wrong, you'll feel it. So if I go like that, I'm going to know, oh, no, that's not right. Comes right from my cheek because I remember from last round. Comes right from my cheek, step, boom, and back.